controllers. Like at the tournament I was at, one that was a homemade controller that was like an FGC stick with 6 buttons, FGC stick, and they were just like playing Orcane with it. Just like, I was like, what the hell is that? What is wrong? Oh yeah, and the box itself of that fight stick thing was made out of, you ever buy like cheese sticks from Domino's?
No,
it was the rectangular box, the one that's kind of skinny. It was made that was the base of it. I was horrified and amazed at the same time.
I mean, hey, you gotta get creative when making your own sticks, man. I've seen pizza boxes, shoe boxes, X boxes. It's a whole can of worms in and of itself. But right now we got a familiar face right now. For round 2 here, Synnister, of course. Jersey PR in Smash Ultimate, but now see if he can put himself to the test in Rivals 2. Completely different platform fighter, but maybe some of those fundamentals move over, but let's see.
Button check. In on there. Forest Burn, once again. The allegations from Rivals 1 transitioned over, and people say Forest Burn sucks. We have no idea how good this character is. Just like Rivals 1, where they're like, Forest Burn sucks. And then K Consult says, Bet became the #1 player for a long-ass time, showing exactly what Forest Burn can do.
Literally for like 80% of that game's lifetime was just K Consult #1.
Well, dominance.
For sure.
But I do like it. Both of them seem to be really confident within the movement department, which is quite important. Especially the platforms. The platform play in Rivals has been so much more expressed to the point where there's actually not a stage for currently that has no platforms.
Good.
Which to me kind of emphasizes the fact that platform play is really, really, really emphasized, and they want to keep that. Perhaps that can change. Having no platforms is a huge deciding factor with counterpick stages. It changes quite a lot, but we're gonna go ahead and try to select the stages, because platforms, what I've noticed, there's a lot of emphasis on just wavelengthing on platforms, being able to continue tech chasing, or as well as continuing combos, because you get so much momentum as well when you're able to extend it. You saw Synnister actually doing a little bit of that kind of movement. So, real excited to see what these two characters can do. Orcane, as we all know, pretty oppressive character before us from the question mark, but they're gonna go ahead and clash with ilike21pancakes and Synnister.
That is a great tag, I have to say. Did we just shorten it to pancakes? I guess. No, definitely. Oh my god. Okay, we already see some action with the hit falls, and okay, that was already a really great start right there from Pancakes, and just extremely dominant advantage state there.
And both of them going for a little of the jab checks with the neutral. Forestborn definitely one of the characters that really wants to utilize that one to try to convert off of it. But ilike21pancakes utilizing that fair, the reverse one, to just kind of shoot Orcane over on the right side, utilizing the puddle as well. Synnister kind of forced to hold that shield, but the up air is gonna connect, not going to be the strong hit. However, but look at this movement by Pancakes, excellent stuff, and the pressure continues, threatening the Ledgehog. And yeah, look at this, continuing it on once again, doesn't land it, tries to finish it off.
That down smash, definitely a little bit too risky of a play there, but the level of aggression we are seeing right now from 21pancakes is just phenomenal. I mean, it's rare to see this level of control in a game that literally came out last Wednesday. What is this? You would think he's been playing this character for like the past 7 years. Hasn't even been 7 days.
Things transition over, and you know there was plenty of demos. So a lot of time for these characters to have their time, but Pancakes doing fantastic stuff with that pressure. Looked a little faint as well, but Synnister, 171, a lot of percents, needs to avoid out all these bubbles, but a stray up air, or even a bear from Orcane's end might be able to take it. So, great little stuff with the upstrung. So Amber, all of a sudden, Synnister making a comeback.
Oh my gosh, trying to get something with the Nair 1 down smash, but not going to fully connect there for the kill. And right now, getting a little bit of a comeback here. At least if he can find his way back on stage. Maybe even make his way back with the ledge trap. Oh, that's going to be a big whiff punish there. Trying to go for that forward strong, trying to end it all, but fortunately just getting a little too close.
Able to get away. It's usually Force Burn that has a lot of trouble killing. So it's kind of weird to see it on the opposite end as Orcane getting hit up with the double up. The puddle is right there threatening, but great usage of the smoke screen. Disguising his way out, and the clone does get taken out. Both of them with the movement, and once again, like 21 Pancakes, loving to go for that fair, and that bear not getting the sweet spot either. Trying to go for the ledge hog, no. So, oh my goodness, both of them have been holding onto the stock for a very long time.
211% right now to Synnister's name. And right as I say that, the down tilt down smash going to fully connect, getting rid of that first stock. But let's see if. Never mind. I was about to say, let's see if 21 Pancakes keep it on for just as long, but that down smash of Synnister's own going to be able to close it out and make it even.
Yep. Real good stuff, and I love the little throw, and as well as getting that weak hit of that aerial. Continuing once again, and yeah, Pancakes just exploiting that fair. Such a good movement and burst option, and able to hit Synnister majority of the time, leading to this grab, and the pressure continues. That's a huge mistake. You're forced to go in the puddle. No!
Oh, the SD! Yeah, if you don't get a right hold of Orcane's movement, that's gonna happen sometimes, but let's see. Hopefully with how strong 21 Pancakes' advantage state has been, let's see if he can bring things back to even. I mean, looks like it right there with that dash attack down smash.
Real good stuff, and I love that. Cutting the combo off a little bit early. The platform was moving away. Might as well just kind of go for that stage control. Both of them kind of failing the awkward wave dash in front of each other's faces. But the throw does connect, and threatening with the first part of the strong with the cape. Got such huge reach. Problem is that connecting afterwards for a guaranteed strong is usually iffy at best, being often canceled into other attacks. So real good stuff so far. The get up attacks once again working out.
I have to say, he's been using the ledge get up attack as like a sort of I don't even know how to describe it. He's just been using it to extend advantage state sometimes. Yeah, or edgeguard too, yeah. But I don't know, just really creative use here of Arcade's normals. Even the weird like options like that.
That wasn't the sweet spot. Yeah, a little bit awkward on there, trying to lead it into a double up strong, but will not connect once again. Going for it. Nice little play by Pancakes. Getting nice little hits. So far, Synnister, I've only seen once maybe where we're able to just correctly counterplay or avoid the sweeping bubble from fair on Orcane's end. So I'm really curious to see what game plan it is to kind of counteract that, because I feel like the mileage that Pancakes has been getting is a little too much.
For sure, for sure. I feel like he's not really taking I feel like he's not really taking advantage of how little range I feel like Arcane has outside of his strong attacks. Like, I mean, those tilt, and especially that retreating or not, I guess advancing forward air definitely does not have as much range as you think it does, and I feel like he definitely could get around it with something like back air and air. But
yeah. And I did learn this, by the way, because I'm trying to research and stuff. The official term when Orcane launches, you know, themselves across with the hitbox, it's called bubble butt. And I am not lying. I was told
that's beautiful.
I was told in person. Pancakes has been using quite lots of very strong technique. So we'll see what the rebuttal is from Synnister's end. A little bit of a rotating platform this time. This is the counter pick of choice, but 21 Pancakes having to deal with, you know, this kind of rotating figures of it, but an excellent combo string and a turnaround bear and getting the grab as well. Synnister been quite lost in this advantage state from Pancakes because how consistent it's been. Great little stuff there.
That might be the stock. Okay, no, not gonna be able to get the ledge hog there, but still, right now, seeing a quick early stock, or quick early start like we did see in the beginning of that game one, but I mean, we did see a bit of a comeback later on in that first stock from Synnister, so let's see if 21 Pancakes can close it out, and he does right there with that F tilt.
Great little usage of those attacks. And the tech chase, great special getup. Gonna have to mix up a tad bit, trying to get the up air, but will not be able to connect. So Pancakes once again just kind of really using the movement to overwhelm Synnister, who has yet to really kind of make a big response. Does so with a nice little confirm into the tried and true bear, but the DI is good enough on Pancakes, and once again utilizing that bear as a movement tool to go ahead and rapidly make it back on the stage. A little bit of a scramble, but Pancakes so far is getting the bigger end of it.
getting started with there with that little bit of an up throw, and not really getting too much off of these hits as we saw before, but might get the edge guard right here. Willing to extend it a little bit further, but still, I mean, with as much of the percent and stock lead as he has, I feel like you don't really want to risk getting reversaled here. You might as well just play safe.
Like that.
Oh, but getting the ledge hog, yeah.
That's what I'm really nervous about. Force Burn's recovery is one of the biggest weaknesses that this character has. Thankfully, in Rebels 2, they did add the little thing where the clone, behold, side special, will be able to toss Force Burn to the left. Like that, but it can get countered out, and Pancakes is doing a fantastic job so far with that counter play. Bubble butt into a nice string, threatening with that fair, and the grab does miss, but the second one surely won't. So Synnister, once again, just being completely overwhelmed, but does find the counteract on there. I think it was just a quick strong, a down strong, I'm guessing, as a get off mutual, but Pancakes' momentum, Amber, it just looks like an unstoppable force, an unstoppable hurricane of death.
Let's see. Okay, not gonna get the edge guard there. Almost SDing right there. Oh my, using every single resource that this character has to make it back without wasting that puddle. And this is not looking too good for Synnister here.
Yep, and you talked about it earlier, how many times Pancakes has been utilizing that get up in order to just kind of clip out, being able to get edge guard, but an excellent reversal instead. Damn, Pancakes. Loving that movement.
Sweet spot back air. It's kind of insane, like, the difference in strength between Sweet Spot and Sour Spot back air on Arcane. Once you get that Sweet Spot, like, just right, you are just killing anyone above 90. It's... It is the difference between Coughing Baby and Hydrogen Bomb, I have to say.
Oh, yeah. It's just been a consistent, like, force, and honestly, it's just the movement on Pancakes. Like, such good utilization of every single, like, the wave dash, every single intent of movement, and being able to just get the quick little down strong off of those tech chases, and utilizing the bubbles once again. That's like one of the most oppressive things with Orkin that people have been talking about. It's just like the bubbles just provide so much, because even if you like go for more of like the crouch canceling, you're still, Orkin is still able to get guarantees off of it. And honestly, the counterplay is to go for the parry, but there's barely any windup, so it's really difficult to get it in those little in those moments. Plus, if you miss it, then you're opening yourself up to a huge punish. But that is the counterplay you kind of try to go for. The bubble bet's so damn good, but it's just the fact that Pancakes is able to use so many of these aggressive moves for reversal situations, like that bear. How many times after like a wall jump? And Synnister's just been unable to find, a consistent way to deal with it.
Yeah, oh my god. Watching the replays, that ledge hog, that was just kind of upsetting. It's insane how, like, I don't know, like, how good ledge hogging is in this game. It almost looks like stuff you see out of Melee. Like, I remember seeing people, straight up finding a Rivals 2 equivalent of the Marth Killer in this game. I don't know if it was on
It's
Clan.
patched
If it
out, I'm
was,
pretty sure.
damn.
I saw the post. I think it was patched out.
Damn. Low-key, they need to bring that back. I think it's hilarious.
Claren Killer.
Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, my internet's kind of, or my, I saw my camera was just kind of like, I don't know. I was just